Hi everybody, it's me making another video. Just thought I'd make a video today because I've been talking about this all day. I seen this morning. I was watching Sports Center, and then I was talking to people at work about this. Well, when I was on my break about this, and it was really bothering me, so I thought I'd get it out and make a video about this. Sorry about that. This is gonna be my video about the NBA. It's not gonna be talking about the whole what's been going on in teams and everything. That can be for another couple videos or another time. But anyhow, this video is gonna be talking about. This is gonna be my take on some of the injuries that happened yesterday, which were pretty serious, and some of these injuries might cost the team their chances of doing some damage in the playoffs, and then others a chance to at least get a 7 or 8 or 6 spot in the Western Conference. So yeah, I'm gonna get with this video. So we start with we got so yeah yes so this past couple this I'm just talking about this week and yesterday. Well, yesterday and then just overall this week for players who've been hurt. The first player I got on here is Darren Williams. He injured his right arm when Utah played the Blazers, which I believe was Monday or Tuesday. Not sure what day it was, but yeah, he injured his wrist, so he'll be out for like 2 or 3 games. And this is going to really affect Utah's offense because the Utah's offense goes right by him, and they usually play good when he's in the lineup. And Utah is trying to make the playoffs right now. Right now, they're not even in the playoff picture. The 3 lower seeds right now in your West are Houston, Dallas, and Phoenix, and Utah is like right behind Phoenix, so they're a couple games behind Phoenix right now. And I think they're like 3rd or 4th in the division that they play in with the Denver Nuggets. So yeah, Utah really needs him, and hopefully he gets back in. But these 3 games Utah plays is gonna seriously affect their offense and affect the way things that this team does, because without Darren Williams in this lineup, Utah's going to be struggling. You're going to see that in these 3 games. The next person I got on here is Chris Paul. He injured himself. I believe it was yesterday or the day before. Well, yesterday more like no, the day before yesterday, when the Hornets played the Blazers. He pulled something in his he pulled a groin in his muscle, and that caused, he tried to play through it, but it just affected him, and he had to leave the game, and he didn't come back in the 4th quarter, and I believe the Hornets ended up losing that game. And for the Hornets, it's going to affect them as well. Right now, they're currently the 5th seed in the West, and he won't be back until like he'll be missing at least 3 or 4 games. So it's gonna affect the Hornets right now because they're like right behind the Blazers in for the 5th seed. So these games that they lose, if they lose these 3 games, they're gonna end up dropping to 6 or 7. And the most you want to be in the West is at least a 4 or 5 seed, and New Orleans doesn't need to drop down to 6 or 7 because you'll end up playing the Lakers or you'll end up playing the San Antonio Spurs, and you don't want to play those teams in the first round. So it's gonna hurt them a lot because they're trying to move up. They're trying to move up, and they're trying to move up and get the number 3 seed or the number 4 seed, and they don't want to go lower. But this injury by Chris Paul is gonna affect them, and it's gonna hurt them in these 3 games. So hopefully he gets back, and hopefully the Hornets don't lose these games, because in a critical month where in February, where you got your All-Star game and you got teams trying to see where they're at and trying to make trades and trying to put their standings of where they're gonna be. And after the All-Star, you gotta start playing good, and the Hornets really need Chris Paul. So hopefully he gets back to where he is, and hopefully some guys on the Hornets step up and play better, and hopefully they'll win these 2 or 3 games. The next one I got on here is Andrew Bynum. I believe he got hurt like Monday Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday. Well, no, yeah, Monday or Tuesday. One of those 2 days, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. One of those 2 days, one of those 3 days, he got hurt in a game. I don't remember who they played, but he ended up hurting his leg or his knee, and he'll be out for like at least 8 to 12 weeks. So really, he won't be back until the playoffs come, which the time where the Lakers are going to really need him come playoff time. For this injury, it really doesn't really affect the Lakers that much because the Lakers played pretty good last year without him, and they actually made the NBA Finals without him last year, which I didn't even think they were going to go to the NBA Finals without Andrew Bynum, but they ended up making the NBA Finals. So with his injury, it's a shame he got hurt, but with his injury, really it's not going to hurt the Lakers at all because you got Kobe Bryant, and he always does his thing. He's going to make sure his team doesn't lose. You got Pau Gasol. You got the Machine. I forgot what his name is, but he calls himself the Machine. And then you got Lamar Odom. And then you got many other guys from the Lakers bench that are going to step up and play hard like they've been doing. So really it's not going to hurt the Lakers. Yeah, it's really not going to hurt the Lakers in the long run because they'll still end up getting the #1 seed in the Western Conference. So, yeah, I really don't see it affecting the Lakers at all. And plus, they're going to get him come the playoff time. So, yeah, he'll be ready by playoff time. So, yeah, it's not going to hurt the Lakers that much. We then go with Michael Redd from the Milwaukee Bucks. I believe he got injured like 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I believe, or no, he got hurt on Sunday. Yeah, he got hurt on Sunday, and he'll be out for the rest of the season. And this really hurts Milwaukee because they're trying to catch up. They're right now they're the 8th seed, and then you got like 3 other teams who had the same identical record as Milwaukee. Sorry about that, trying to get that 8th spot. So really, it's gonna really hurt Milwaukee's offense because they play real good when he's in the lineup, and you're gonna see this team struggle without him in the lineup. But I still think Milwaukee's gonna get that 8th spot. There's no doubt about that because really the teams behind them haven't really been playing that good, and I really don't see New Jersey or Charlotte or any of those other teams getting the 8th spot. So Milwaukee will be fine, but they'll end up being one and done come the first round because they'll end up playing the Boston Celtics, and you need a guy like Michael Redd who can light it up and give you a chance to win, and I just don't see them doing it. So yeah, it's gonna hurt them when they make the playoffs because he's their all-star and he's their go-to guy, and he's always gonna be the guy that hits the big shots. And yeah, I really see it hurting this team come playoff time. And then we go with Gerald Wallace, who injured himself. Really, it's not gonna hurt the Bobcats. I feel bad for the guy because he hurt himself, but it's not really gonna do anything for the Bobcats because they've been a bad team all season and they're not gonna make the playoffs. But yeah, it's a shame how he got hurt by Andrew Bynum, but hopefully he's doing okay, and hopefully he'll make a speedy recovery when he comes back to the NBA. Anyhow, oh yeah, and then there's Jameer Nelson, who got injured the day before, and really they're talking about whether he's gonna miss the rest of the season for season-ending surgery or him trying to rehab his arm. I really don't. It'd be best for him to rehab the arm because it'd be best for him to get the surgery on the arm because trying to rehab it is just kind of gonna make it worse, and it's not gonna do anything better for his arm. So yeah, that'll be the best thing for him to do is to rehab it. To get surgery because really him in the lineup, they'll still play good, but they'll just struggle. And really, you don't need him on the lineup with that shoulder that he has because it's gonna affect his shooting motion, and you don't want that. And then plus with him out of the lineup, Orlando's gonna struggle big time come playoff time. And that's going to be a shame for a team that many people are predicting might either come out of the East or at least make it to the Eastern Conference. Anyhow, I'm running out of time. Thank you for watching my video. You can rate, you can comment, you can get